Hey guys, how's it going? I've got some Talisman Prologue for you. There actually is a difference, I'll get onto that in a minute. In case you don't know what Talisman is, it was originally a board game from Games Workshop in the same vein as Space Crusade, Hero Quest, Man of War and Space Hulk, and another one maybe, I can't remember. But the Games Workshop had a few board games, and in my opinion, they were aimed to try bringing more casual board gamers into the more hardcore wargaming side, you know, like Warhammer 40k and Warhammer and shit. And that's where Hero Quest and, for Warhammer and Space Crusade and Space Hulk for Warhammer 40k succeeded. Talisman was its own independent thing. It was aimed at an even more casual base than Space Hulk and Space Crusade and Hero Quest, and especially Man of War and stuff like that. Aimed at the same kind of people that play like Monopoly and Cluedo and stuff like that, but just wanted some kind of like fantasy board game initiation before going into like like Space Crusade or Hero Quest, and then maybe going into a full-blown war game at some point. So it was kind of like fill the gaps almost, if you will. Games Workshop already had the tabletop war games, and they also had the board game versions, but they didn't have this really casual thing, and that's where Talisman like leapt off the page to me back in the day, and still does now. It was good at what it was. This really casual, very straightforward, easy to understand board game. And I only saw yesterday, but they're actually making, well, they have made this Talisman Prologue, which is kind of like the original Talisman game, slightly cut down and more tuned to a single player experience, whereas normal Talisman you had like 2, 3, 4 of you and you all racing to get this crown or something like that, the crown of awesome, and then you win or whatever like that. It was something like that, and they are doing that version with multiplayer and AI and the full regular Talisman, and it'll be called Talisman Digital Edition, I think, coming out this summer, 2013 summer. But this is kind of like them making the engine and making a more single-player cut-down version. Maybe this was what was pitched to Games Workshop to get the licensing rights, I don't know. But, like I say, this is Talisman for all intents and purposes, but it's not 100% original Talisman, so very close. I mean, somebody that actually played a lot of original Talisman could probably tell me what percentage it is close to the original game. But it is handled different. Like I say, in the original game, I'm sure, I think you had missions and scenarios and shit like that, but you were mainly trying to get that crown. Whereas in this, it's more like you've got objectives for each of the classes, and you've got to go through those objectives and do them in as fewer turns as possible. So it's slightly different. But I could tell you a million games I had of Hero Quest and Space Crusade down to specific little shit. Like, I remember losing my Terminator to my dad's Goblin, which is just like, I think anybody that's ever lost a Terminator, which is like, in case you don't know Warhammer and shit like that, a Terminator is pretty much a walking tank. You don't get much more armoured in the Warhammer 40k universe that's not a vehicle other than a Terminator. Like, the best armour in the game, pretty much. Certainly in Space Crusade, definitely the strongest unit. And then you've got Gretchens, which are basically Warhammer 40k's goblins. Pretty shit. They can't hit right. When they do hit, it's shit damage. A Terminator can look at a goblin and it'll probably die, let alone actually shooting anything at it. It's probably just intimidating enough to kill it. So anybody that's ever lost a Terminator to a Gretchen will remember it, and I fucking do. I remember it. I could draw you the map of the exact squares and how it looked in the area where I lost my fucking Terminator to a Gretchen. My dad was happy, I was displeased. But yeah, like I say, I can remember stuff I can remember dwarves dying in Hero Quest to getting swarmed by skeletons and fucking trapped and all kinds of shit. I can remember Man of War games where I have these like orc suicide fucking fleets that are just fucking ram straight through you, like boom, straight through the middle of your fucking ship. Japanese orc style. And same goes for Space Hulk and like I say, Space Crusade, Hero Quest, even Blood Bowl. I can remember games. And then you say, tell me of a Talisman game that you had. Well, I remember owning Talisman I remember looking at the box and having the box and the little miniatures and shit like that, but other than that, could not tell you a single game that I played of it. I'm sure I did. I can't fucking remember it though. I really can't. And it's not because it was a bad game. It was just because it wasn't, I don't know, it didn't seem aimed at me in that time. Like, you know, I had Warhammer 40k and Warhammer on the go, and if a... Eh? I didn't press a key there. Is that actually me, or... No! Get back to the main fucking screen. Abandon quest. It just started a quest without my consent. You see that shit? Questing without consent. I'm not a fucking hobbit. I'm not a fucking halfling. You can't fucking go questing without my consent and shit like that. Bitch. Anyway. So yeah, like I say, no slight against Talisman when I say I just cannot remember playing much of it. I do remember owning it. I do remember playing it. I just can't remember playing it. You know, I can't remember any games or anything about it, so that's not a slight against it. But like I say, in a sea of other war games and board games, it's not, and video games as well, you know, I can't remember everything, and this is one that's been lost to time. I just can't remember playing much of it. But I think the easiest way to explain it is to actually fucking get in there, to be honest. It's basically a board game with dice and cards, and like I say, it was aimed at a more casual base, which was the kind of the cut of the jib that I was aiming at with the 6-minute introduction. But that was the general gist of what I was aiming at. It's aimed at more casual shit, and this is the more single-player version, with the multiplayer version to come out, and I assume the slightly larger version to come out later this year. So, you've got to unlock shit, like, you know, you do the warrior training, and then it unlocks something else, maybe on this or another class, you do that, it unlocks something else, you do that, it unlocks something else, and blah 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 blah. So, first thing we need to do is the warrior training. As a master of weaponry, the warrior uses 2 weapons at once. It's time to learn how. So you can't use 2 weapons at once then, you can't even use 1. Anyway. Goal: equip yourself with 2 weapons and then kill an enemy or creature. Weapons can be found or purchased with gold from the blacksmith in the village. The warriors, they've all got like certain like attributes to them. Like you can see in the middle, their attributes change and stuff like that. And they've also got certain little gimmicks to them, like you roll 2 dice in battle and use the higher attack roll to determine your attack score for the warrior. And you can use 2 weapons at the same time. Whereas the troll, you don't need to roll dice in crags unless you want to. And whenever you roll 6 or more for your move, you may regenerate instead of moving. If you choose to regenerate, you'll heal 1 life in your turn ends. So they've all got different shit, like the wizard. He always has a spell. He can never not have a spell, and you start with 2. So there's little mechanics like that. Anyway, let us begin our warrior training. Your quest begins. Search or purchase a weapon. So as you can see, it's got, like I say, it's your regular old kind of board and stuff like that. I think it's already gone through. Sorry, I think I went through the tutorial, although I didn't complete it. I didn't want to complete it off the camera, but it's gone through some of the dialogue for the text, I believe. Yes, quite possibly. Anyway, so you've got like your outer region, and then you've got like your inner region, and then you've got your inner region. Sorry, I think it's actually called like the outer region, the middle region, and then the inner region. And the goal usually is to somehow get to the inner region and do something, but that's not this time. We've got a different goal for this mission. So the goal is to get 2 weapons and then go twat something, which we can achieve. So you roll your dice, and I've rolled a 1. Now that lets you can go in any direction you want. You don't have to go clockwise, you don't have to go anti-clockwise, you don't have to like continue to go in one direction. You can go however you want. I could go 1 left, or I could go 1 right, and the next turn I could go the opposite direction, and I could do that all the time, or I could change it up and go the other direction. Doesn't matter. I didn't want to use a fate point there, but never mind, it shows the example. You've used a fate point to re-roll your movement dice. You must accept the second roll. Fate can be replaced at various board spaces or by certain events. So as you can see there, I had 1 fate, and a fate allows you to re-roll a dice in combat or movement or whatever, so I did that accidentally there, but still, it's a good example. So now I can either go 4 that way or 4 this way. Let's try down here. So in the forest, if I roll a 1, I'm attacked by a brigand. If I roll a 2 to a 3, I lose a turn. If I roll a 4 or a 5, I'm safe. And if I roll a 6, a ranger guides me out. Or I could, however, go to the hills and draw 1 card, which is far better at the moment, really. Apart from, we've come across a lion. What a bitch. A lion is preying on everything in this area. It will remain here until it's killed. Okay then. Fight between warrior and lion. Classic. I've rolled a 5 and a 4, so I'll take the 5. The lion rolls a 4, plus these... Your attack score is your highest roll... Sorry, your final attack is your whatever you roll, plus your attack score. Which your attack score can be modified by, like, say I had a weapon there, it might have added +1 to my attack score, so I'd have had like 6 attack score, and then whatever I rolled, say I rolled a 4, I'd end up with a 10 attack in the end to his whatever he rolls. If it's more than him, he dies. If his is more than me, I lose a life and he still stays alive. And I've got 5 lives, so I'm doing alright actually. When you defeat enemies, you keep the card as a trophy. These can be viewed by pressing the trophies button on the right. Creatures who live on the board, such as the sentinel and the farmer at the tavern, cannot be taken as trophies. Fair enough. So I rolled a 4. So we can either go... What is that exactly? That's the tavern. Yeah, let's go to the tavern, eh? So we need to roll a dice. If we roll a 1, we get drunk and collapse in a corner. Sounds fun. We lose a turn. 2, we get tips in fight with the farmer with strength 3. For 3, we gamble and lose 1 gold. For 4, we gamble and win 1 gold. 5, a wizard offers to teleport you to any space in this region as your next move. Or a 6, a boatman offers to ferry you to the temple as your next move. So let's have a roll. I gambled and lost 1 gold. That sounds about right. Well, that's great. Now I've got no gold. 4, let's just go. Oh my god, I keep ending up in the same area. We're going to the hills again. Hopefully there won't be no hill lions there this time. No, there's hill bags of gold. Bags of gold in them, they're hills. There we go, at least I got me fucking... If only that was like real life, you can go to a tavern, lose your gold piece, and then go out into the hills and find a bag of gold, and get the gold piece back again. I wish it were like that in real life. Oh, off to the fields now. And draw a card. On your travels you will meet various followers. These will accompany you if you take them, and you can have any number of them. They often give you bonuses or help out in certain situations, unlike escorts. If you wish to take a follower with you, press the tick. If you wish to leave the follower on the space, press the cross button. Some followers must be taken. Oh sweet, I've got a unicorn follower that adds 1 strength and 1 to my craft. Nice! I found a unicorn in the fields. It's been a lucky day for me. I went into the hills and I found a bag of gold. This is after I'd been unlucky and I lost a gold. I went into the hills and found a bag of gold. And as I was coming down from the hills into the field, found a unicorn that befriended me. Nice. Yay, I got a unicorn. 5. Oh, I'm going back to the tavern. I'm going to fucking win my gold back. 4. I told you! I won my gold back! Breaking even now. It's just like fucking poker, man. It's just a big fight to break even. Well, if you break even, you're actually winning. Fuck that. Ruins. Draw 2 cards at the ruins. Draw 2 cards. Go on then, let's do that. Draw 1 card. A storm. A storm sweeps through this region. You miss 1 turn, and then the storm abates. Oh well, if I'm going to miss a turn, I might as well get some baiting going on as well. May as well do something while I'm waiting. Oh, I've got an axe. You may build a raft when you're in the woods or the forest by using the axe from the objects menu. Adds 1 to your strength during battle. So there we go. We've got 1 weapon so far, but we're in the middle of a storm, so we've got to wait a turn. I guess it auto skipped a turn. Let us... What's that over there? The plains. Let's go to the plains. Let's draw a card. Both objects and magic objects are classed as objects. You may only carry 4 objects, but there's no limit to the amount of gold you can carry. To pick up an object, press the continue button at the top right. To leave the object on the space, press the cross button. I'll take it. It's not a weapon. You can only carry 4 objects unless you have a mule follower. If you have more than 4 objects, you must decide which to keep and place on the remainder of the current space. Sorry. And place the remainder on the current space by highlighting the object and pressing the ditch button. Some objects can be used. To do this, select the object and then press the tick button. Bonuses to strength and craft gained from objects are shown underneath the strength and craft values on the left. As you can see, I have +1 strength and +1 craft. If I'm defeated in battle and lose life, roll 1 die. If I roll a 6, the helmet protects me and I did not lose that life, though I still lost the battle. Okay, can I... Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute, what's that over there? Why is my axe over there? What? I wanted that! Why didn't I take it with me? Oh my god. Wait, can I get back and get it? You lucky motherfucker, as if I can walk back to the turn. I mean, walk back to the space and pick up my fucking axe. I picked up the helmet, didn't pick up my fucking axe. That's the thing I'm here for, I want weapons. Pick up the axe. Draw the cards as well. Yes, take the axe this time. Take the bag of gold. I didn't get to draw 2 cards on the ruins there, because I fucking already had a card on the fucking ruins. Anyway. Rolled 1. Let's just go that way. To the plains. Draw a card. A shield! So I've got 2 extra lives in battle if need be now. If I actually rolled correctly anyway. Ooh, what's this? What's at the graveyard? Right, based on your alignment, okay. If you're good, you lose a life in the graveyard. If you're neutral, replenish fate up to your fate value at the cost of 1 gold each. If you're evil, either replenish fate up to your starting fate value for free, or pray by rolling 1 dice. If you pray, you've got a chance of gaining 1 fate, being ignored, or gaining 1 spell. Fair enough. I'm neutral. Apparently. So, let us pay 1 gold and we'll get us fate back again. 5. I don't think I can cross over without having to fight the sentinel. No, fuck it. I'm just going to stay on the outer ring for the moment. I'll tell you about the sentinel later on. Draw 1 card. Serpent. A serpent has made its home in this area. It will remain here until it is killed. It's pretty fucking weak. I think we can take this. 6 and a 5. What a roll. Attack score 12. Suck it. You dead. Boom! Exploded that snake. Best roll ever. What's down here? Woods. Go on then. If you wish, you can use your axe here to create a raft across the river. Nah, I don't need to do so yet. It's a bear. It's a fucking woods bear. 4. 4 should be alright, to be honest. Yeah, we good. Brrr, bear's dead. 3. Is that a tavern? It's a village. Oh, yeah, how much gold have I got? 2. Can I buy anything? I could buy a sword for 2 gold, that'll do. On the space, you must visit one of 3 options. You must have at least 2 gold to visit the blacksmith. To visit a healer, you must have enough gold, or must have lost a life, and the mystic is always available. I wish to visit the blacksmith. I wish to purchase a sword. Yay! Now I need to kill a strength-based enemy or creature. Let's find one. 4. Let's go over here. No, not to the sentinel, anywhere else but there. Ruins! Bag of gold. And a wild boar. He'll do. He's fucked. I don't care how low a roll, it's not going to fucking do note to me. He rolled a 1 as well. You could not get any weaker than that. I win! Yeah! Well done, you successfully completed your quest. You receive up to 3 talisman tokens based on how quickly you complete the quest. So if you don't get the maximum score, you can try again. Try to get 3 out of 3 for each quest for all characters to master the game. Good luck. GL. There we go. 3 talisman for the first one, that's not too bad. And we unlocked the warrior quest, the rescue, and troll quest, troll training. I think I need some troll training, me. Use the healing ability to your advantage and win the battle with the mighty sentinel. Goal. Learn the power of healing, then beat the sentinel. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's have a go at troller. You don't need to roll the dying crowd, unless if you roll a 6 you can regenerate rather than moving. Oh, okay. You're now playing as the troll. The troll has 2 special abilities. You can heal a life instead of moving if you roll a 6, and you do not need to roll the die in the crags. Heal yourself by using your special ability, so basically I just need to roll a 6. Oh, I rolled a 5, very close. Very close, sir. Fields, yes. I like how it's actually got like the little plastic miniature, like looks like it's straight out of the game or something like that. I like little touches like that. Pestilence. Pestilence to befoul this region, you must lose 1 life. Boo! You have lost a life. Your character starts with a few lives, and these can be lost by losing combat or due to various events like that one. You can heal lives only up to your starting value, but can gain any number of lives. If your lives ever drop below 0, you'll fail the quest, no shit. 4. Let us go there. To the plains. Plains! There's a little guy in a rock there, but he's tiny compared to me. Look how big I am compared to him. Blizzard! Winter has come with a vengeance, and Blizzard envelops the land. For 2 turns, you may only move 1 space per turn. Blizzard then abates. What's this way? Woods. Go on then. Draw a card. Cursed by a hag. Oh god, this is not going well. You must take her as a follower. All other followers immediately leave you and stay on the space. You may have no other followers until you rid yourself of the hag by visiting the village mystic, even if he ignores you. Oh my god, you don't even do it for me? Just this fucking hag curse following me around? Bitch. Fields. I'm gonna get loads of followers now. Nope, I'm gonna run into an enemy dragon. A fearsome dragon is terrorizing this area and remain here until killed. I don't wish to fight the dragon. Oh, I rolled a 6 though. Suck that, you bitch. Fucking slayed that dragon. Damn right I win. 1. Hey, where's this? City. Okay then, right. I'm gonna visit the Enchantress. On a roll of 1, we turn into a toad. 2, we lose a strength. 3, we lose a craft. 4, we gain a craft. 5, we gain a strength. 6, we gain a spell. Come on, 6s. Ah, I gain a strength. That could be worse. It's permanently as well. Keeping that. Yeah, 7 strength. Rolled a 5, and we're into the plains. With a cage thing torturing some guy there. Magic Bell adds 1 to my strength. Nice, 2 turns, 2 strength. 2 into the plains again. 2 bags of gold. Nice. I'm rich. 3 into the forest. Nope. Can we go a better way than that? Into the woods. Yeah, we're going to the woods instead of the forest. A bandito? A bandit is marauding this area. He will not attack if you pay 1 gold. He can go bollocks. I'll kick the shit out. No, I'm not paying you anything, you motherfucker. I've got like 7 strength. I'm not scared of you. Suck it. Yeah, exactly. You got annihilated. My troll is strong. Very strong. You've rolled a 6 for movement. Yay! Finally, which activates the troll special ability. Press the special ability button next to the draw card button to heal a life instead of moving. This button will appear whenever you roll a 6 for movement and you have lost lives. There we go. As you can see there, that little thing. There we go. So we healed up back to maximum life. Did that part of the quest. I rolled double 6s. Nice. 6 in a row. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, we're not going that way. We're going to go this way instead. To the woods. Draw an event card. Yay! I had 1 strength and 1 craft because I've got my unicorn follower again. Nice. To the fields? Yeah, go on then. And a bag of gold. Go to the Sentinel. I can't yet. I can go to the woods though. Let's go there. A wild boar, eh? Time to absolutely. He can't even beat me. If he rolls a 6 and I roll a 1, I still win. You can't beat me, dude. Fucking boar. You will squeal. 2. Oh, 1. Oh yeah, sorry, I needed a 1 there, not a 2. There we go. Damn right, let's go fight the Sentinel. Gotta fight a hobgoblin first. A brutal hobgoblin is stalking here. Stalk all he wants. I've got a fucking attack score of 11, motherfucker. To your 8. Yeah. Wait a minute, why can't I fight the Sentinel? Do not draw a card if you are crossed into the middle region. Do not count, so you must defeat. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I can roll a dice and cross to the middle region. What's that? Let's go to the runes. Surely I got to fight the Sentinel. Yeah, here we go. You can't get across until you fight the Sentinel unless you sneak your way across like we a raft or something. Gave him strength 9 to my 8. Oh no, 7 plus 1 in it, I think. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to re-roll that motherfucker. Oh dear, even worse. Enemy wins. I've lost a life and lost a fate. Let's try that shit again. Go to the Warlock's Cave. Oh, I can actually heal myself. That's pretty useful. Let's go to the Magical Forest. Oh wait, it's not a Magical Forest, it's a Cursed Glade. A little bit different. Right, let's fight the Sentinel again. Come on, high roll. No! Even if he rolls a 1, it's not enough. I could have beaten him if I'd have had a decent roll there. Look at that! All I needed were 5. You bitch! I hate you! It's alright, I've got plenty of lives left. 6! Speaking of which, get that life back again. 1, does it really matter? Yep. Fight the Sentinel. Alright, come on, high roll. 3 again! Come on, 1. Oh my god, 3 again, he's just gonna beat me by 1 again. Oh, fuck you. I've got enough gear, I'm alright. I don't need anything, I can beat him, I just need a decent fucking roll. And it's eating turns here. I just disapprove. Yes, the Sentinel, right, let's go. 2! 6! Come on! And now I'm going to roll a 6 and regenerate my life. Oh my god, it did as well! Every time I've fought him, apart from once, out of the 4 times I've fought him, I've rolled a 6 on the next turn and regenerated the life back. And here we go, here's another 6, back to full life again. God damn, what the fuck? That's some jammy ass rolls, is that? I used to get some heinous rolls back in the day, man. Like, never really bad luck, always really awesome luck. Apart from now, like, you know, fucking this sounds about right now. Oh my god, he rolls a 1, I roll a 1. Literally, all I needed there was like a 2 to break even, 3 or higher, 50-50 there, I'd have beaten him. Didn't even need a high roll. Let me past the fucking Sentinel! 4, roll 1, you knobhead. 2, right, good, we've got it. So we needed, all I needed was +2 on him. That's all I needed. Alright, here we go. Yay! With the Sentinel defeated, you stand prouder than the bridge over the river. Typical troll. Glancing up, you notice that the day is late. Oh my god, I only got 1 talisman for that. Oh well. Troll, beware the sun. Oh, we got druid training now. Oh, I only got 1 fucking thing for that. It's because I spent so long regenerating on the spot, man. Let's have a look at the druid. What does the druid have? You may change your alignment at will, but only once per turn and not during combat. At any given time though, you can only be of 1 alignment. Beware of this if you have objects which are alignment dependent. Whenever you land on woods, may gain your full complement of spells according to your current craft. Okay. Practice changing your alignment by visiting a chapel and the graveyard without losing life, then tend to the woods. Go to chapel and the graveyard and then the woods. You must check your alignment before arriving at the chapel and the graveyard to prevent a loss of life. Oh, I see what it means, yeah. So basically, change your alignment so that... Oh wait, no, it's saying something here. The druid has 3 special abilities. He can change his alignment at will, but only once per turn. He starts with a spell, and will gain a full complement of spells based on his craft when he lands on the wood space. Your special ability button to change your alignment. I've gained a spell as well. Oh, press the deck button to draw a spell. I have Sonic Blast. Casting yourself when you're about to engage in battle. Add your starting craft to your strength until the end of battle. Oh, well that's not too bad. Visit the chapel and the graveyard without losing a life. So the chapel would be that. What's that? What's this big fucking... Oh, okay. Chapel and the graveyard without losing life. Okay, let's roll this. 2. I guess go down here. Yeah, let's go down here. Visit the Mystic. Roll a dice. Became evil. Well, that isn't really a problem for us. Normally that'd be quite annoying, I guess. A character's alignment shows their personality. A good character is polite and law-abiding. An evil character is black-hearted and villainous. It didn't actually say that, but I recovered it. And a neutral character falls somewhere between those two extremes. Your alignment is shown next to your character's portrait. It is, down there. So we are currently evil. And that has worked out very well, because I can go to the graveyard, and I'm evil. And that is, there we go, pray. And I was ignored. What a surprise. Oh, well, that's lame. It says visit the chapel and the graveyard without losing a life. It's like, well, I've just visited the graveyard. But obviously, you've got to visit the chapel, then the graveyard. Not the graveyard, then the chapel. How very shit. I've rolled a 5, and it put me too far. Fields, go on then. Event card. No, I don't want to be fighting goblins. No, do not hurt me. Oh, I'm gonna have to reroll because if I don't reroll, I've fucking lost it. Ah, fuck you. 1. No, not 3. Healing. You heal. Well, that's not very useful, is it? 'Cause if I take any damage, I'm done. And a helmet. And a dice roll. And a 3. Ah, I needed a 4. And a sword. Nice. A 5. What's that? A city. Yeah, let's go to the city. And let's visit the enchantress. I should roll a dice. A 4. I gained 1 craft. How very useful for a wizard. Cool. It says in a non-sarcastic fashion that it actually is useful. It's hard to tell sometimes, isn't it? Craft isn't high enough for you to gain spells. The number of spells any character can have at one time is like by the character's craft could modify as well. My craft is 5, so I have a maximum of 2 spells, but I already have spells on me, it seems. Spells. The spells you have gained are shown here. In Talisman, any character can cast spells as long as they have enough craft. Craft represents the character's intelligence, wisdom, and magical ability. Craft also determines how many spells one can have, but spells are normally gained as a result of encounters. Yeah, that's the maximum number of spells you can have. Close to having 3 spells. Casting spells is optional. You may keep them for as long as you like before casting them. Once a spell is cast and its effect is ended, it is discarded. The maximum number of spells you can cast during a turn is equal to the number of spells you started a turn with. To cast a spell, blah blah blah, tick, and all that kind of jazz. Casting a card will be healed up to the original life value. That is useless to me. I'm going to cast it. I want to cast it! It won't let me do it. Fairy. A fairy seeks a champion. If your alignment is good, she will grant one of the following wishes of your choice, then vanish. Gain 1 spell, gold, strength, craft, life, or fate, or teleport to any other space in this region. I'm actually of good alignment, so it can do whatever I please, and I'm going to teleport to the chapel. Makes it easy, doesn't it? There we go. Sproink! That's what teleport sound makes, there we go. You have 2 spells, pray. 4. I was ignored. I was ignored by both evil and good gods. Quest updated. Oh wait, no, it did do my graveyard thing. I just need to tend to the woods now. I ain't gonna be able to tend to the woods with a score like that. Tend to the fields, maybe. An enchanter. He's a stranger. Shouldn't be talking to him. An enchanter seeks an able adventurer. If your craft is 4 or more, he will grant one of the following wishes of your choice, then vanish. Gain 1 spell, 1 gold, strength or craft, or teleport to any region. Oh, fucking hell, teleport. Let's go to the fucking woods, yeah? Right, we're off. There we go. GG. Nice. 3 talismans? Yeah, 3 talismans. 8 turns that took, so teleports. You've successfully learned how to change alignment at will. A powerful ability indeed, except I only changed alignment once. But whatever. It was actually pretty good. Quest unlocked. the Lurker in the Forest for Druid, and Wizard training for Wizard. I like to do the training ones first. It gives you a sample of the characters done it, and he's also there. Wait a minute, are these going in order? Oh, I'm seeing a pattern. After I've done the Wizard Warrior quest, it gives me a Troll training. And when I've done Troll training, it gives me a Troll quest and then a Druid training. And when I've done a Druid training, it gives me a quest for him and then a Wizard training. And I get a suspicion, it's just a bit of a hunch, if I do the Wizard training, I'll get another quest for the Wizard, and I'll also get a training quest for the Monk. I'm seeing a pattern emerge. Oh shit, I didn't read its stuff, sorry. Spells are the Wizard's speciality, and he has 2 very useful special abilities. He starts a quest with 2 spells, and will always have at least 1 spell. Whenever you cast your last spell, you can choose another, so you always have at least 1. He's also evil. Evil. Press a spell deck to draw a spell. Invisibility. You may evade any creature until the end of turn. Cool. And Destruction. Cast at the start of your turn or when you have just completed your move. This spell will remove any face of adventure card from the board. Cast 5 spells, huh? This one's going to be an easy one, guys. Let us go to the ruins and draw a couple of cards. We drew Maze. The maze will remain here for the rest of the game. Whenever you land here, if your craft is less than 5, you must miss 1 turn. My craft is 5. And an angel is an event. If you are of good alignment, you gain 1 life. If you are evil, you lose 1 life. There is no effect if you are neutral, and the angel then departs. The angel then is a dick. Can't I cast anything? Can't I be invisible from the angel? I've lost a life? Bitch. Right, I'm gonna fucking cast a spell on you, fuckers. Destruction. To use destruction spells, select a space with face-up cards and select the card you wish to destroy. I'm selecting this one. And I'm gonna destroy the maze. See ya, maze. Blew it up.
Blew off the maze?
Yes. And then I'm gonna cast invisibility, because I like to be invisible. You are now invisible. You can evade of enemies by pressing the evade button during combat. Cool. And then I can draw a spell. And I've got preservation. Cast as required on yourself or a follower. It prevents the loss of life or follower from being killed until the end of turn. And then I get it, and then I'm going to cast it. No, I can't, because I can't cast any more this turn. Okay, let's roll a dice. 5. Let's go to the fields. The tavern. Draw a card. Mephistopheles. You have been encountered by Mephistopheles on a mission to this land. If you are evil, gain 1 craft. If you are good or neutral, it converts you to evil. He then returns to his own dark kingdom. So because I'm evil, I actually gain a craft out of that. Nice. Such a good event. And I'm going to cast Preservation, because it doesn't really matter. Cast it on myself. There we go. And then I can draw a card. Healing. Can I cast it now? Nah, I can only cast 1 spell a turn, it seems. 6. Where am I going to land? I guess I'm just going around the board at the moment. Fuck it, don't really matter. Draw a card. A serpent. I'm going to roll my dice against you, sir. I've rolled a 3. What do you think of this? You've rolled a 5. You think better of this. Where's my fate at, you? Oh well. I can cast a spell of healing, and I'll be healed back to my original value. So fuck you, Snake. You did nothing. Divination. At the cast of your turn, before you move, take a look at the top 5 cards of the adventure deck. Oh really? We're doing a bit of Magic the Gathering blue scrying, are we? Fair enough. 4 shall put me into the woods. And I didn't cast my spell at the beginning of the turn. No! I didn't divinate properly. Oops, sorry, at the mic there. My apologies. You need not roll or die in the forest unless you wish to. If you choose to roll, you must accept the result. You may evade creatures in the woods. Because I've got a pixie follower. She seems quite happy about it. Quite happy to lead the way. Go on then. Spells, divination, go. There we go. I didn't even get to see the cards coming up. Oh well. God, the wizard doesn't have any problem with casting spells, does he? Cast, quest complete. He's got a very simple mechanic compared to the troll. You gotta roll 6s. It's like, fuck me. Oh yeah, and you've also got to beat the fucking hardest guy that you're gonna fight for a while, the fucking sentinel. Oh great. So, as predicted, we have the monk quest now. Typical old... I don't like monks of that fashion. I like monks that are kind of like... Well, monks are always monks, but you know, like, I like EverQuest monks. Where you've got like your fists and batons and fucking sticks and stuff like that, and you're like, what on? Fucking you're spinning around doing flying kicks and hurricane kicks and fucking DPs and shit like that. You're a fucking good old monk. It's almost like Ryu almost. Not like Friar Tuck. I don't like Friar Tuck based monks. Your inner belief allows you to add your starting craft to your strength during battle. Actually, that seems pretty good, does that? After rolling the dice when praying, you may add 1 to the score. And you may not use any weapons or armour during battle. Fair do. You have great interest in religious artifacts. Is that spelled right? I'm sure artifacts spelt with an I, not an E, but wherever. Search the land for the cross and deliver it to the chapel. Oh, we're crusading for relics. As a man of peace... Sorry, I ate the mic while fucking laughing there. The monk prefers not to wield weapons or wear armour, so although you can carry those types of items, you cannot use them during combat. Instead, the monk uses his inner belief to combine his strength and his starting craft for battles. When praying, the monk can choose to add 1 to the roll. I don't think that it actually works that way, but go on. Your quest begins. Find the cross. Where is the cross? Go on then, I'll move over here. Yes. Pixie! I got Pixie again. I can evade creatures in the woods if I choose to. 3. No, I'm not going towards the sentinel, fuck that. Forest. You need not roll a die in the forest unless you wish to. No, I'm not gonna. Skip a turn. Well, not skip a turn, but I don't choose to fall for the trappings of the forest. Graveyard. If you're good, lose 1 life. How about... no. Tavern. Yeah, a monk in a tavern sounds about right. Roll a dice. 6! A boatman offers to ferry you to a temple as your next move. Go on. Let's go to the temple. Yeah. Right, here we go. I rolled a 3! I lost a life by going to a temple, man? What the fuck? Reroll. Oh my god, it's just as bad. 5. Enslaved here until you roll a 4, 5 or 6 for your next move. Well, that was worth a fate, wasn't it? What's that? What's that +1? So I got a 5. I rolled a 2, I'm not going nowhere. I rolled 5, right now I can move. Shitbag temple! Plane of peril. Move only 1 space in the inner region. Why am I fucking doing this? Portal of power. What's this now? You do not draw a card if there's already one here. If you are trying to pass to the plane of peril, you do not draw a card, but you must either use craft or strength to force it. Decide which ability you're using. Having decided, roll 2 dice to the total is equal or less to that. Your chosen ability. I'm probably with shit creek here. If the total is equal to or less than your chosen thing, go to the plains of peril. We'll go on. Let's go. I don't think the portal makes that sound. I thought it was like a big door or something like that, but it's not. Right, let's go here to the mines. Let's just roll 3 dice. We've rolled 3 4s. And I've come out with 12. Subtract your craft from the total to see where you come out. So I subtract 3 from my total, and I come out with 6 plus. And I end up at the tavern. And I don't have any choice about this, I just end up at the tavern. Oh, okay, cool. 4. I gamble and won 1 gold. Okay, cool. And I'm back on the outside of the board again. Fair enough. Oh well, we had a brief encounter with the inner fucking board, but it was very brief. Shadow. Shadow is lurking in the dark corners of the area. It will remain here until killed. Well... wait, what's this? You encounter many enemies on your travels. A fight with a craft-based monster is referred to as psychic combat. Before psychic combat starts, you can cast relevant spells if you have any by using the button on the right. Combat starts when you roll the dice. Oh, I see, so it's a bit different. Psychic combat was the same battle. Psychic combat works in the same way as battles, except craft is substituted for strength, and objects cannot prevent the loss of life. Craft-based enemies taken as trophies can be turned into gain a craft point. Oh, cool. I rolled a 1. That was crap. I would like to re-roll it, please. It was much better. Here we go. And now I have a trophy. A character gains 1 strength/craft point for every 7 points of strength/craft marked on the trophies they turn in. The trophies are then lost. Excess strength craft points, trophies, and multiple 7 are lost. For every 7 points of strength craft marked on the thing they turn in. So I've got 2 craft there. So I can't do that yet. I don't know even where you turn them in. Oh well, I guess it'll say somewhere. 6 puts us nowhere really interesting. Guide. You do not need to roll the die in crags, chasms, or forest unless you wish to. Oh, he's even better than the pixie, isn't he? Oh, it's like when you get a follower. It's right, happy. What's that? A city. Oh yeah, go on, let's go to the city. Choose someone to visit, the enchantress. I should roll a die. I roll a 6. I gained 1 spell. I gained preservation. Cast as required yourself or a follower below. It prevents loss of life on a follower from being killed until the end of turn. Nice. 1 dice. There we go. Well, I didn't have 1 dice, I rolled 1 on the dice, you know. A shrine. The shrine will remain here for the rest of the game. Roll 1 dice and pray with the following results. Okay, let's have a go at it. Roll a 6. Teleport to any space in the same region. Okay, okay. We're looking for. What are we doing exactly? We're going to the chapel. Well, I don't know what the objective is. Find the cross. Where the fuck is the cross? I don't know where the cross is. I can't see no cross on the board anywhere. Where would it be good to go to? Wasn't at that temple or anything, was it? No. Could be anywhere. I don't know where it is. I felt a little Dubra cross then for a second, but it's not. I don't know where the fucking cross is, so there's nowhere really good for praying, is there? Oh, let's go to the chapel. If you are good, either heal up to your current life level 3 or pray. I pray. I have gained. Shall I get +1? There we go. And we gained 1 spell again. Oh, what the fuck? I've already got a spell, so I can't gain another one. Boo. There's no way I can defeat the Sentinel. Just is not going to happen. It's going to let me fight the Sentinel, isn't it? It's not just going to let me. Yeah. I suspected this would happen. I ain't got no chance. 9. I just matched what it can get by default, even if it rolled a 1. Nah, there's no chance there, man. Damn right I lost a life. That was a given. 3. Down that way. Draw a card. Bag of gold. I don't know where this fucking cross is meant to be. Visit the healer, visit the mystic, visit the blacksmith, mystic. Please do not roll a 1. 4. I became good. Oh yay. Because I want already. 5. So. The hills! Let's go back to the hills. There's a horse on those hills. I got an axe. Not like I can actually use it, but never mind. Back to town again. To the enchantress. Or the mystic or whatever. Do not roll a 1. I got ignored. Fair enough. A1. It's the field. Yes, please. Give me a card. A shadow. Right, okie dokie. We can beat. I think we can beat a shadow. Not with a roll like that, maybe. Nope. We're going to need a much better roll than that. Or should we just concede it? Actually, I'm just going to use my spell. No, I'm not. No. Can I not use my preservation? Cast as required. You bitch. I wanted to cast it. It was required, so I wanted to cast it, and he won't let me cast it as required. You gotta preemptively cast that shit. Back to the hills. Princess. You may have up to 2 lives per visit healed at the castle for free. You may exchange the princess for free gold at the castle as well. So it's kind of like hostage, but helping out as well. Like Stockholm Syndrome Princess. Different, but whatever. Yeah. Where is it? Find the cross. It could be anywhere. Hello. Mystic, please. Reroll that shit. Game 1 craft, that's better. I don't think it really matters actually if we become evil. I don't think it really matters. Devil. You are visited by a devil. If you are of evil alignment, gain 1 life. If you are good, lose 1 life. There is no effect if you are neutral. Can I cast a spell and prevent the damage, please? For fuck's sake. It does seem not. Oh, I've only got 1 life left. Get to the tavern. No, let's go to the ruins. And get 2 cards out of it. Oh my god, it's a fucking lion. What are you doing there? Oh, it's a helmet as well. Do I even need that thing? No, I think I'm alright actually. It's a crap roll! Oh, he rolled crapper than me! Cool, didn't need it. What do you mean helmet? Go on, pick it up, I guess. 1 to the right. Or the left, or whatever. I guess it depends how you're looking at the board. Giant! Fuck that. No, get that fucking preservation on. Onto me. Fight! 3. So attack score of 8, it needs to roll 2. No, we drew. One should re-roll it. Try and kill him if I can. Yeah, cool. I know it would waste a misspell then, but who gives a shit, it was extra. 6! Woods. Go on then. Sorcerer. A sorcerer set up shop here and will remain for the rest of the game. He sells spells for the price of 1 gold per spell, but only if your craft allows. My craft does allow. I should buy a spell. Healing. Cast as required. Let's go to the chapel. Yes. Heal lives or pray. If you are good, heal up to your life value for free. Actually, I'm going to heal it for free. 3 lives there, for no, not bad. The amount of turns this is taking, man, I don't even know what I'm looking for. It says like find the cross. Where is it? No, I don't wish to roll. I'm not strong enough to take on fucking sentinels and shit like that. And nobody else has offered me a good way over the board and shit, I don't know. Cursed by a hag, oh my god. All the followers immediately leave. You fucking hag. Back to the ruins. Draw a card. Cross! Oh, here we go, found it. Like I'm to know it's just a random card. Just a random adventure card. If you are evil, you do not lose a life in the chapel. If you are good, you do not lose a life in the graveyard. You may choose to automatically destroy any spirits without resorting to psychic combat. Spirits destroyed in this manner cannot be kept as trophies. And we've got the Alchemist. The Alchemist can convert any number of objects you have into gold. It will turn them into 1 gold piece. Shit, I had loads of objects there, man. 2, but still, don't mind 2. Drop the cross on the chapel space. Oh my god, you ask too much. Right, I'm going to convert that helmet into gold. And I'm going to convert that axe into gold. And what do you think of that? I've got 2 gold now. To the village. Yes. Let us see the mystic. I became good. Cool beans. I think I got rid of the follower though, I got rid of that fucking hag. Did leave me other followers behind though in that square. The princess, the guide and the pixie. It's a right fucking weird assortment of people, innit? Okay then, we need to get back to the chapel. Oh, the alchemist. Sorry, the sorcerer. Sell me some spells, dude. No, I want to cast some at first. Cast that. No. I should have cast some at first, man. You suck. Invisibility. Oh, cool. I've got more craft now, so I'm getting a spell. Cool. Spells. Invisibility. Cast as required. It has been casted. Healing. Cast as required. I can't do it yet. Can I buy another spell? Can I buy another spell? I want to buy another spell. Boo. Oh, well. Free. Yeah! Cool. Land on that chapel. Pray. 5. I gained 1 life. Plus 1. I gained 1 spell. I gained mesmerism. Cast at the start of your turn before you move. Take one follower of your choice from the board. Oh. I'm going to take 1 follower of my choice. Select a space with follow cards. What's this follow over here? Oh, I'm going to take the alchemist with me. Why not? Just for the laugh. Whoop, you're mine. I should have taken the princess, but it didn't really matter anyway. The game is over. I don't think I could do anything with these. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, I converted all that into 1 point of strength there. I can't do that with the... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I can't do that with the shadow yet, nah. And I believe if I go to objects, cross, and then drop, mission complete. Sure, that's only like 1, yeah, 30 turns, I didn't expect any more than 1 talisman there. With the cross successfully delivered to the chapel, you hope to spread the word of peace around the land and maybe find more valuable artifacts. Shockingly, it opened up the next class's training, and it also unlocked a quest for this guy. Fucking hell, that was a long one. That was purely luck based, that though, wasn't it? It was literally just draw cards, wasn't it? Draw as many cards as you can until you find the cross, then get back to the chapel and drop it. Drop it. Did alright there though. Got through the warrior training, troll, druid, wizard and monk. Still the assassin, elf, dwarf, priest, prophetess. Oh, I know that's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, how very neat! How very neat! I did 5, and there's still 5 to go. Training quest wise, anyway. They're good. They are good for getting like the hang of the class, what they're up to and stuff like that for later on. But yeah, it is pretty solid, isn't it? It's kind of like Hero Quest, except a little bit more about events and a little bit more linear in where you go. Like in Hero Quest, you roll dice and you move in any way you want with those. In this, it's literally you are going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shit like that, round in a square line. So it is a bit different, but it's like I was saying at the beginning, it was aimed at a different demographic of gamer. And I don't know, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments, but I don't think Talisman was aimed at the same people that was playing like Warhammer 40k and regular Warhammer and stuff like that. I think it was aimed more at people that were playing Space Crusade and Hero Quest, and people that weren't playing Space Crusade and Hero Quest. It's almost like if you're a wargamer, like a full-on wargamer, you played 40k or regular Hammer, and then the other board games like Space Crusade, Hero Quest, Space Up, Man of War, Blood Bowl. If you only played Space Crusade, Hero Quest and stuff like that, then you could have played this as well. But if you were just like a casual, obviously, and you played Talisman, you didn't play any of the Warhammer games or Warhammer 40k and stuff like that. It's like I see it as those 3 groups. You've got the casual, the hardcore at both ends of the extreme, and then the mid-core in the middle. I'm not sure what the actual word is for, like, you got the hardcore and the softcore. Is it the mid-core? Fuck knows. But surely, like, the original Talisman board game was aimed at the softcore. But I think it was still enjoyable. I mean, shit, I still find Monopoly enjoyable. So just because you're a wargamer doesn't mean that you can't, like, scale it down for a bit and still enjoy a game of Monopoly or Talisman or something like that. I like Monopoly as well. I still enjoy it even now. And it's the same with stuff like this. Like I say, I mean, back in the day, I honestly I did prefer like Warhammer and Warhammer 40k over Hero Quest and Space Crusade, which I preferred over regular board games like this and Monopoly and stuff like that. It went in that kind of order. It didn't mean that I still consider it into the same group though. Like 40k and regular Warhammer in the same group as Hero Quest and Space Crusade, in the same group as Monopoly and Talisman and stuff like that. Basically board games, or just gaming in general, non-video game. Same as like Magic the Gathering, still gaming, innit? Still a game you're playing. So it's all one and the same really, just different levels of how hardcore you're into it. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching. See you dudes!